What is up, disc golfers? Today on Iceberg TV, there's a couple things that I want to go over with you. I totally missed this. This is a article on UltiWorld. So on UltiWorld, I didn't realize they did a little interview with Paul McBeth. I literally didn't notice this. I never saw a link. I just didn't do enough research, I guess. All right, so this is what McBeth had to say. I had a follow-up appointment to find out how my recovery is going, and I think the news is positive, although it will compromise my season. I will have to end my season early, give my ankle proper amount of time to heal. However, I was given the option to start the year now and compete until August, or wait and start the season later. I want to play. So Paul McBeth chose to do the first half of the season as opposed to the second half of the season. The last video I did was a little update as far as the status of McBeth's ankle, and I totally overlooked this. So this is on discgolf.ultiworld.com. This is an ultimate frisbee website that also does disc golf content as well. I'm sorry I missed this. This came out a month ago, so I don't know how I haven't seen this. But anyway, McBeth's not doing the full season of disc golf, and I don't think everybody knows that. So here's that information. So it's going to be a good opportunity for some new players to have some chances at some wins that, you know, later in the season that Paul McBeth usually dominates a lot of the tournaments between the middle and the end of the season. We're really going to get to see if someone's going to step up and you know, this kind of opens the door for someone else to come in and take one of the big boy spots. The next thing I want to talk about is the Nikko Locastro lineup. He has like a full lineup of signature discs almost through West Side Discs, so Dynamic and West Side. He has the VIP World, which is like an understable distance driver. He's got the Fortress. He's got a Long Bowman. He's got a prototype Tournament X Ati, which is like his super overstable mid-range, I guess. He's got the Gatekeeper putter. He's got the Fortress. I've heard great things about that. A little fun Dimax. And then some other funky little stuff going on. But he has a really nice lineup. It looks like they're really going all in on Nikko, and they expect him to win some events this year. So I'm really excited to see how Nikko Locastro does in the upcoming tournaments. And speaking of the upcoming tournaments, we have the Waco Annual Charity Open presented by Prodigy. Not this weekend, but the following weekend. Nikko Locastro will be there. I anticipate Nikko Locastro will have a top 5 finish at this event. I also think Simon has a bit of a vengeance in this next event. I think he's going to be playing very aggressive, and I think Simon really wants to come back and do some damage this event. He's been playing well, but hasn't really been in the hunt for first place, and that's what Simon's out there to do. Simon's out there to win. Now, my third pick is Greg Barsby. I think those are the 3 guys that could come up and sneak into the top 3. So I'd love to see Greg Barsby, Simon, and Nikko really step up in this competition. I think they have everything that it takes to get, you know, within the top 3 spots. McBeth's not at 100%. Eagle's also going to be playing with a vengeance, but he just played well. I think the course is going to suit better to Greg Barsby, Simon, and Nikko. So hopefully Nikko's throwing those big flex lines. He's able to get down the center of the fairways and get himself some putts. So good luck to all those guys competing in the tournament, and then all the other 119 players that are out there fighting for their spot. And then obviously good luck to the women as well. I'd love to see Kona step up and get into, like, you know, the top 4 or 5. I think that'd be really cool. Obviously the favorite's going to be Paige Pierce. And then Valerie Manduano's actually been playing really good, 951 rated, really solid player, a little bit newer player on the women's scene. So really cool to see that. I think she has like a cool Tour Series Wraith and stuff. So I've seen her name out and about. So it looks like she's going to be doing really well this year as well. So I think my dark horse picks for the women would be Kona and Valerie. So good luck to those guys. They have a lot of work ahead of them. Paige Pierce has been dominant, so hopefully they can catch up and take her. All right, guys, so this was an express episode of Iceberg TV. Leave your thoughts in the comment section down below, and take care.